Hey, I'm on top, really I'm on top. Yeah, whole crew on top, really we on top.
My name is John. I like to shout out Jacob Jordan Jr. For my fishing buddies over quarantine. My favorite part of the 4 years of high school is probably playing football and rugby with all my friends and creating a good brotherhood. And shout out Mr. Joyner for the 4 years of welding. It was pretty fun. Definitely a hobby I'll continue after high school. And that's it.
Okay, so my favorite part of this year was definitely my senior year, being able to hang out with my friends and just drive around and be able to fish and work with them. So yeah, and that would be a shout out to my friend Sam and also my buddy John for doing this with me. So yeah, that's it.
I just want to shout out Jacob, John, and Junior for making quarantine livable. My favorite part about senior year, at least, would be dominating both in rugby and football on the field.
My favorite memories is probably just hanging out with my friends and going to lunch together and kind of just being around them and kind of just doing our thing. After high school, I'm just probably going to go into law enforcement and probably become a game warden. So I'm really excited for that, and I'm going to miss this year.
Hello, my name is Matthew MAXFIELD. I'm 17 years old, and I'm moving to Los Angeles this summer. I'd have to say my favorite memory of high school would be hanging out with friends and working in the front office with Sierra, Patty, and Cindy. They really helped me get to this last year, and I'll forever be grateful of them, and I'm excited to see what this next chapter of my life brings.
Hi, I'm BRYN MELTON, and I'm going to be attending Northern Arizona University in Flagstaff, Arizona in the fall, studying Parks and Recreation Management. My favorite memory here at PV is probably doing the daily bulletin or running the flags on Almond Bowl with all my friends. And shout out to Miss Bailey for being the best English teacher.
Hi, I'd like to thank PV for giving me a great high school experience, and special shout out to Mr. Hesse, Miss Castle, and Mr. George for influencing me to pursue my career in teaching.
They had me coming in here today to talk about my high school experience. And for anybody that's hesitant to go into high school, it's amazing. Take full advantage of what you're going to do in here. You can learn many things. And some of my favorite memories are meeting the people that are here. Taking advantage of the different sports and clubs they have at Pleasant Valley are amazing because you can meet many different people and learn lots of different things. So take full advantage, and if you have an opportunity, take it.
Okay, so high school, there's a lot of things that's going to go on. You start out, you're like 14 years old, man, and now I'm 18. It's ridiculous. But just, you got to have a good time. You got to worry about just making memories, making friends, and just doing things that you'll remember when you can look back and have a good time, because high school is great. You get to goof around, and there's not a whole lot to it other than do a little bit of homework. So just enjoy your time here.
Hi, my name is Philly Rivera, and I just have to say these past 4 years have been the best experiences of my life. I've gone through so much growth, but also so much pain. And at the same time, it's all led to so much gain. And I wish you guys the very best beyond outside of high school. And I'm very thankful for everyone I've ever met throughout these 4 years, from the very first day to my very last.
My favorite memory at PV would be probably playing field hockey all 4 years and leading my team, and being a part of student government all 4 years and developing great memories and relationships with faculty and just students, and I'm really grateful for that.
My favorite memories at PV was being a part of student government, and it's probably where I made my closest friends and best memories. And being a part of the school, putting on events, watching everyone show up, being a part together, and then probably going to football games, dressing up, and Almond Bowl.
I would like to thank my friends and family for making this high school experience the best it could have been in spite of the coronavirus. And I would also like to thank Coach Tallarico for making my softball experience at PV the best it could have been.
I want to thank my parents for everything they've done for me and helping me get this far. And I want to thank Coach Tallarico for an amazing 4 years of softball.
My name is Joseph Conley, and my favorite memory is participating in this very cool program called BRYN, and I have scored the winning shot. And I'll be going to Butte, and I want to give a shout out to my teachers, friends, family, with Mauricio Arnaldo Jaime. Bye.
My name's Peter. My favorite thing these past 4 years of high school is probably being with the baseball team and winning sections. Going out every night, playing, doing some crazy things actually, but it was really fun hanging out with those boys. And next year I'll be going to Butte College, playing baseball and studying kinesiology.
Hi, my name's Sydney Mountjoy, and I plan on attending Channel Islands in the fall and going as a pre-nursing major. And my most memorable moment from high school was freshman year, playing JV basketball and assisting Carly in the buzzer beater against Chico High.
My name's Carly Lindquist, and I plan on attending Butte for 2 years and then transferring to a 4-year after. And my most memorable moment in high school would be freshman year on JV basketball, hitting the game winner with an assist from Sydney Mountjoy.
My favorite memory of high school was being in the marching band because we got to do the big field show at the Almond Bowl, and I'd never done something like that before.
Hi, I'm Mason Thaw, and I'm going to be attending UC Berkeley next year for engineering. My favorite high school memory came this year when, after delivering a demoralizing defeat in a tennis match, I ran 2 miles through the city of Rockland with the tennis racket in hand to catch the senior bus that had already left, all to avoid having to go home with the freshmen in the van. Although planning the epic entrance for the football team was also a highlight of the year. And looking forward to the future right now, I'm most excited about getting a haircut.
All right, my favorite part of high school was lunch. Lunch, everybody would hop in the truck. We'd go in, pull out, going as fast as we could, get to our lunch spot, get this food as fast as we could, get in the truck, haul back to school, and see if we made it. And sometimes we did, sometimes we didn't, but that was my favorite part of high school.
Hey, my name's ALEXIS KENNEFIC. My favorite thing about this school is the teachers and how willing they are to help you and how much they want to see you succeed, and just how great they are overall. Their positive attitudes towards learning, their positive attitudes towards the school atmosphere and stuff. And yeah, they've been so great, and it's been so amazing, like seeing them help me and so many other students succeed in this school.
Hey guys, I'm Roger Wilson. My favorite high school memory has to be fishbowl this year, because I had the opportunity to be a swim captain for such an amazing Viking swim team. And I got to hang out with my friends, the Game Boys, and that was a really great time. And then we also had glow stick practice next morning. And all three of those just made for a really, really great few days. So that's definitely my favorite memory.
One of my favorite memories of senior year is dancing at one of the rallies this year and competing against volleyball and winning. And also just choreographing the dance at one of our team dinners. It was always really fun, and we've definitely made a lot of good memories in field hockey. Also just hanging out with friends, going to, all the school events, and just having a good time.
Hey, I'm BRYDEN Melton. The things I will always remember this year is making memories with my friends, and thank you for all the teachers that they showed love through teaching. I want to give special thanks to Ms. Jensen, Mr. King, Mr. Flory, Mr. Gunther, Mr. Harland, Ms. Garrett, Mr. George, Senor Jaime, Ms. Plants, Ms. Allen, Ms. Rollins, Mr. Hesse, and many more other teachers. Thank you for all my sports coaches, Mr. Hislop, Jamie, Joe, Christine. Thank you for the campus supervisors. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Scotty. And thank you for my 4 years at PV.
So my name's Ethan Herndon. I came to Pleasant Valley a year and a half ago after the campfire. My favorite memory from Pleasant Valley is the friends I've made in the journey I've been on with this school. You guys have been super accepting, and it's just been great to be here. From the swim team to being in medical careers, I've grown so much at this school. Shout out to Mrs. Castillo and Mr. Castillo. You guys have been my rock for this whole school year, and I really appreciate you guys. So also shout out to Noah and Narita. Yeah, you've been my buddy this entire time. You've been there whenever I need you, so really appreciate it.
Hi, my name is McKenna Joyce. I'm going to St. Mary's College next year to play volleyball. My favorite memories here at PV would have to be setting up every year for Almond Bowl for student government and just being a part of that whole Fun Spirit Week, and probably competing in both sports here at PV and doing really well in both, and just succeeding my senior year in volleyball. And thank you. Shout out to my friends, teachers, and family. Thank you guys for getting me through these 4 years.
Hi, I'm Erica, and next year I'm going to be going to San Diego State to study biology, and I just want to give a huge shout out to my teachers and my family and my friends who have stuck by me throughout these 4 years. And I think going into high school, I really wanted to find a balance between academics and having as much fun as I could, and I think that PV has really given me that opportunity, so I'm very thankful.
Okay, so my favorite high school memory was probably freshman year Almond Bowl, just because I had never been to an Almond Bowl before, and so like it was something that I'd never experienced before, and because we won, so it was awesome.
I'm going to be attending Boise State University next year to study kinesiology, and if I had to pick my favorite memory of PV, it would probably be just Almond Bowl all 4 years, because those are always really fun, and we always look forward to it every year. And I just want to thank my friends, family, and teachers, because I couldn't have done it without them.
My favorite memories from high school would probably be playing field hockey. I was able to meet so many new people, and I was able to play in so many different tournaments, and I enjoyed playing against a bunch of different schools.
Hi, I'm JALAYNA Bell. I'm going to be going to UC San Diego in the fall, and I think my favorite part of PV has to be the staff. Shout out to my favorite office lady, Cindy, and my teachers, Mr. Vogt and Miss Allen and Miss Hagan and Miss Burton. They've all been really awesome and taught me a lot this year.
My name is Bailey Lang, and one of my best memories here at PV was me coming out of my comfort zone and meeting a lot of different people that I usually wouldn't have talked to at all. And I would like to say thank you to Miss Plants, because without her, I wouldn't be in the situation I am going off to Penn State, and I would just like to say thank you to her.
Hi, my name is Rhonda Mello, and I want to take this opportunity to thank 2 teachers. I'd like to thank Ms. Bertapelli and Mrs. Meyer. Ms. Bertapelli always believed in me that I would be able to pass chemistry, and she taught me so much. And I'd like to thank Ms. Meyer because she was always so caring to all of her students, and yeah.
So some of my favorite memories from being at PV is probably being on the cheer team. I got to go to nationals all 4 years, and we placed really well all 4 years, and I got to meet some of my best friends. Probably also just going to high school, I got to meet a lot of new friends and a lot of new people, and I mean, they've made my high school experience pretty amazing, so shout out to them. Yeah.
So my favorite memory at PV was probably Fishbowl. That was a really good event, as well as the Ashland trip that I took sophomore year with my friends, in which we stayed up until the early hours of the morning, around 8 in the morning when we had to leave. And we took everything off the walls and just pretty much piled it up in one corner of the room. That was a lot of fun, as well as my English class this year with the teacher, Amy Reno Baynar. She was a really good teacher to me, and especially the STUGO coordinator, Stephanie Volk, really made this school year enjoyable for me and really sold me going to PV.
I'm so excited to be a part of class of 2020. I wanted to spread my love to my friend group. They're so amazing, and I love and adore them endlessly. The memories that we've built over these 4 years have made my high school experience super special, and I love them.
Hi, my name is Melissa Scarpelli, and I'm going to do some shout-outs. I want to shout out my family and all my friends at PV. I've had so much fun these past 4 years, especially with all the choir people, all my choir friends. I loved going to IHOP and being late to rehearsal. That was really fun. All of my cross-country running buddies, we had a blast all 4 years. And I'm grateful for my new friends senior year, all the Game Boys. It was super fun to hang out with you guys. And I can't forget Peter and the Starcatchers. We had so much fun with our musical. So thank you, PV. It was a blast.
Hi, my name is Maddie Dewey. I will be attending Chico State in the fall. My favorite memories of high school were being part of choir the past 2 years. It was a really cool experience to be in it with all my friends. We went to Disneyland last year, and that was really fun. And I'm going to miss is being with my friends every morning and in choir, and I'm really going to miss being a part of Viking Voices and Eighth Notes, which are 2 singing groups on campus. And shout out to Mr. Wolf and Mr. Heimlich for making choir the best experience. Okay, hi, my name is KYLEE Dewey. I will be playing softball at College of the Redwoods next fall, and my favorite memory from high school is just hanging out with my friends after school.
I just want to give a shout out to my coach for my last 2 years of football, just helping me with football and getting better. I just want to give a shout out to some of my friends, Erica, Lincoln, and I just want to say what it's a pleasure to be part of a Viking family for the last 4 years, and I'm really gonna miss all my friends and all the teachers that have helped me through this during my 4 years and getting me ready for college. And I'm appreciated to be part of a state team. It was the greatest moment of my life, and I just want to say it's been an honor to be on the football team and really getting all the help from my teammates my junior year, and my coaches helping me through my difficult time before school started, and my teammates helping me. I just want to give a shout out to my friend Madison. I saw your accident, and just want to say all the Viking family is here with you, and hope you're doing well.
My name is Philip Gibson. I don't really think I have a favorite memory. All 4 years I just messed around with my friends and caused trouble. I'd like to actually shout out my family and friends for helping me through all 4 years, and Cindy and Sierra for saving me from a lot of truancy letters and saving me from detentions and stuff. So that's good. And my teachers for helping me through classes that I needed help with.
Hi, I'm Lakin, and I would like to give a special thank you to all the teachers that have spent their time supporting me and counseling me through my past 4 years in high school. I'd also like to give a big thank you to my friends who have been with me for all 4 years of high school, and also my family who constantly support me and give me everything I need to be successful. My favorite memory in high school, well, I have many, but I would like to include watching my friends play sports and beating Chico, and also getting ready for all the football games with them and having a great time just in general in the student section. Next year, I plan to attend UC Irvine for their School of Nursing, and at the end of 4 years, I'll be able to take the NCLEX exam and become a registered nurse.
Hi, my name's Anna, and I would like to give a special thank you to my parents and my teachers, especially the teachers the past 2 years. I've kind of stuck with them, and they've made a huge impact in my life. A favorite memory of mine is beating Chico senior year, and I scored, so we beat them for sections, which was really exciting. Freshman year, I transferred to PV, and it's the best decision I've ever made. I'm going to Grand Canyon University next year, and I'm studying elementary education, and I'm really excited to be a kindergarten teacher.
Hi, my name is Reagan Moss, and I'll be attending Butte College, and I will be transferring to Sac State to get my BSN. And my favorite memories from high school would be being able to be a PV cheerleader and going to Florida with my team, competing alongside some of the best teams in the nation, and fortunately getting to place in the top 3 every year, and also being a part of the medical careers class this year and getting to help deliver babies. And so that has definitely helped me discover that I want to be a labor and delivery nurse after high school.
Hi, my name's Cooper Thacker. I'm going to Feather River College next year to play baseball. And my favorite high school memory is our extra inning game against Sacred Heart in the Boris Classic.
Yeah, here we are. Wow, I haven't been in this room for forever. And honestly, it's so weird being back on campus because, things have been closed down. We can't really be here. It feels wrong, but it also feels nostalgically and just weirdly good in the best way. I know the relationship with PB and students hasn't always been the smoothest or just the most easygoing, but once we realize that we're gonna be leaving this next year, like it just really hits like how much this place is really home, and how it's just familiar it feels, and how strange it's gonna be to leave it. You know, like as things are, where our year got cut short, especially seniors, where I mean, this is spring semester was supposed to be like the rest of what really made our senior year. We were waiting on so many things, and it's just so weird that it's all gone. But it means that we can appreciate everything that we've gained and just learned all the more. I mean, starting off from freshman year, like if you told me like we were gonna end up where we are now, oh man, I would have called you crazy. I would have thought like what went wrong, right? Or just what went so right. I mean, like from everything, like just like accidentally teaching a history lecture one time, or doing powder puff of all things. Like there are these things that like we never saw coming. And honestly, I'm glad that we didn't. I mean, we might have been struck by a tragedy like every year of high school, but it doesn't mean that we didn't get a lot of silver linings along the way. A lot of what really made high school worth remembering. I mean, it's an experience we only really get once, and I'm as tragic as it's been, I'm glad that we had this one as ours. It's so close and personal to our hearts. Because, I mean, honestly, like as we all go forwards and move on into the world, like it's something that at least have to look back on. I mean, where else going? I remember like when I'm in a lab somewhere in the future, like working on something on like curing cancer. Like I remember like when I first learned about like, oh, this is what's the science behind cancer, or like these are the people that are affected around the world, and how it just alters their very being. And like
I just mainly want to thank family, friends, Diego, not really. Yeah, just mainly thank my family and my friends for getting me to this point. Just gotta go through what you gotta go through.
Hi, my name is Emily Hawks, and I'm going to Chico State next year. I would like to thank all of my friends and family for their continuous support throughout my high school experience. I would also like to thank Miss Bailey for being the most caring and compassionate teacher I have ever had. Thank you guys for all your support.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Stewart, and I just wanted to thank my family, friends, and teachers for supporting me through these last 4 years. I have a lot of great memories from PV, and some of my favorites include choir concerts, golf matches, playing board games and poker with my friends, and basically just being at school in general. I'm super grateful for all of my experiences here, and yeah, it's been really, really wonderful.
Hello, my name is Alexa Miramontes. I don't have any memory that I can pinpoint as being significant in high school, but I do want to give a big shout out to Mr. Ford for having been the only teacher to teach me about real life scenarios and how to be successful as an adult. I'd also like to thank my mom, my dad, and my sister for helping me become who I am and just helping me throughout these last 4 challenging years. And to my friends, most importantly, for having made high school more bearable and enjoyable. I appreciate that. So yeah, also shout out Game Boys.
Hi, I'm Jeanette. My favorite memories in high school would be all the fun times I had with my friends at the Almond Bowl games, Interact Club events, and our AP Spanish pool party. One of my most favorite memories was probably Warriors and Polio Night when I got to high-five Steph Curry. I want to give a huge thank you to all the teachers and staff at PV that supported me and believed in me. But I want to give a special shout out to Mr. Paddock, Mrs. Eastern, Mrs. Bertapelli, and Mrs. Barber for always supporting me and helping me achieve my goals. Also, I want to give a huge thank you to my brother and my family and my parents for helping me achieve my goals and for supporting me throughout all my challenges. For next year, for future plans, I'll be attending Boston University for their 7-year accelerated medical program.
Hi, my name is Natalie. I think my favorite memory from high school was performing in front of everyone at the Multicultural Rally, and I'd like to say a special thanks to my parents, my friends, and especially Mr. Heimlich.
All right, my name is Holly Palmer, and my favorite memory at Pleasant Valley High School was helping out in Coach Carr's special ed classroom. I really enjoyed last year at the Special Olympics and helping out with the We Not Me this year.
So one of my favorite memories is probably on a trip to Disneyland last year, junior year. It was fun just hanging out with all my friends, and the fact that at night you just fall asleep and you get to listen to everyone having a good time or just sleeping, and you get to watch the cars pass by from the window, and it's very calming, and it's like you just don't want it to end.
And if I had to give a shout out to someone, I have to thank my teacher for band, Mr. Heimlich. He really found me when I didn't know who I was and I didn't know where my place was. And throughout the 4 years and 8th grade year, he really showed me what it meant to be kind to people and just try to always be the better person and become a better musician as well. He just helped me find my place and showed me what it meant to be, a good person. And I really appreciate him for that.
Hi, my name's Diego SANPAOLO. I'm a senior here at PV, and I think one of the best experiences about PV was being a part of House of Blue. I really got to further my knowledge in media, and it really showed me what I want to do when I get out of high school. And I can thank Mr. Peck for that and my amazing peers. And thank you.
My name is Vincent Edom. I'm a 2020 senior graduate at PV High School, and my favorite memories were walking around the quads during lunch, hanging out in House of Blue, talking to my friends. Shout out to Mikey and shout out to Caius.
My favorite memory from the 2019-2020 school year was probably at the beginning during football season, getting to hang out with people on the field and film cheer because it was really fun and that's kind of what I like to do. So that. Shout outs to Miss Jensen because she introduced me into theater and that's kind of where I want to go with my career. And then my plans for after, I'm going to go to Butte, probably study film and theater and possibly political science.
Hi, my name is Carson, and I will be going to Butte College next year, and I will be studying mechanical engineering and hopefully going to Chico State or Cal Poly after that. Throughout high school, I had a lot of fun memories of doing group projects with people, such as labs in Mr. George's class, video projects such as His Lips and Miss Baynard's, Spanish videos, studying for econ, calc, and government. Also, just all of the meets that I went to with my friends and all the weekend activities that we did together. So overall, just anything that brought us together as a group, it was a fun time to have at PV.
I like to thank all of the teachers and friends I had over the past 4 years that helped me to excel in doing this whole years, especially since the chaos that happened. But especially want to thank Mr. George and all my math teachers that encouraged me to really excel. And I really couldn't have gotten through it without my family. And I'm excited to move forward.
Hi, my name's Corie Allen, and I'm going to Butte College next year and then transferring to UC Davis to finish my degree in biology. And my favorite memory of high school was all the study groups and how much my teachers supported me. And I really want to thank my parents and my family and friends because of how much they were there for me, and they always helped me study and get through all 4 years. And another favorite memory that I had throughout high school, but not in high school, was going to Target all the time and messing around with my friends. And we always put Olaf in the freezer because we thought it was hilarious because that's where he was supposed to be. And I love doing a bunch of study groups with friends and always getting to hang out with them and going to lunch.
Hi, I'm Nate Welliver, and my favorite part of my time here at Pleasant Valley was probably coming to House of Blue every day and seeing my friends and filming, editing, all of it. I'm definitely going to miss this class.
Hello, my name is Zachary Rollins, and I go to Pleasant Valley, and next year I'm going to be attending Butte College, and I just want to say thank you to all the teachers that I had for the whole 4 years because you guys rock. And then I want to say especially thank you to my mom, who's also a teacher, Mrs. Rollins, homie. And then I just want to say thank you to all my friends too, because without them, high school probably would have not been as fun at all. And I think that the coronavirus kind of sucked and it took away our senior year, but I think over summer that we'll still be able to have fun with everything that's going on, and that hopefully this stuff gets lifted soon, because if it doesn't, then it's just gonna be a rough year. But 2020 was supposed to be our year, but we're still gonna make the best we can.
I'm Riley Smith, and next year I'm going to UC San Diego. And I just want to thank all my teachers and my family for helping me through high school. And I especially want to thank all my friends for making high school some of the best years of my life.
My favorite memory about high school was in 2018, back in December, after the campfire, got done winning section state. Yeah, we won section, and that was a huge hype moment. And then winning state, I think that was a grand finale that I didn't get to have as a senior year, but for my junior year, it's probably the hugest thing I got to experience, especially as a memory. Thank you to my parents. They pretty much helped me get all the way up here from K through 12 and where I'm at today. But I had a lot of fun experiences as a Viking. I got to experience a lot of things with friends and teachers that I'm going to miss, especially like lunch runs, filling the car with like 5 people in the back that can only fit like 3. But I mean, it's been a long run, and it's been a fun run as well. Dealing everything with a bunch of people and experience everything with everyone. But yeah, Viking 2020.
My name is Emily KOZAK. I plan on attending Sierra College next year and majoring in biology. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my parents and all of the other family members that I have that have supported me in my dreams and goals in life, however ambitious and maybe overshot they might be. I'd also like to thank all of my friends that accepted me back with open arms to PV after the fire last year. It was a really challenging time, and there were a lot of people who went through a lot, and I just appreciate that everyone just was open and honest and ready for us to come here. Thank you.
I want to thank my dad, my family, and Miss Castle and Mr. Joyner because they have always been here for me through everything. I've been through a lot throughout high school, and they've always been here. My favorite memory, actually I have 2. My first day here, second semester freshman year, all my friends were here. And then my second favorite memory was after the fire. I came back, I moved back to PV, and all of my friends were here for me and supported me, and seeing all of the Vikings be a family, it really meant a lot. And yeah.
Senior year has been kind of different for me since I'm doing College Connections. So it was kind of like a separate thing. So I had both my freshman year of college and my senior year of high school at the same time. But high school in general has been really memorable, and 2 of like the most memorable things were having all-nighters with my friends, and we would just, hang out and eat a bunch of sugar and run around, and then also golf fan rides, because those were crazy in and of themselves, lots of brake checks, lots of screaming, but I'm really glad I got to experience that with my friends. And I also wanted to thank all the teachers who helped me throughout my process, but most specifically Miss Allen, because she was always very supportive and very kind, and I really appreciated that. So.
All right, I just real quick want to give a shout out to House of Blue. They honestly changed my life completely. Mr. Peck, everything he's done for me really just changed my life for the better, and I honestly can't thank him enough as a teacher, and honestly just more like a friend, if anything. He's been a huge role in my life. I want to shout out my friends as well, everybody who makes me feel, like I'm, worth it, and life is worth, it's worth being here, and it's worth existing. So, yeah, I appreciate everything. And the faculty for getting us through the COVID thing, being really helpful and supportive. So, yeah, thank you.
Okay, my name's Jesus, and these past 4 years have been the most exciting and the most stressful at the same time, but it is what it is. I want to thank the teachers that helped me along my journey, and everyone that helped me out, and my family. I really want to thank Mr. Peck for helping me understand everything about House of Blue and camera and editing, and he kind of showed me what I wanted to do at Butte College, and And I'm also glad the person I became today. You know, like the journey through those 4 years, I really developed myself, and I'm just really proud of who I am today.
What's going on? Thank you to all the teachers that supported me and all of the sports that I played for, especially rugby and football. And thank you to House of Blue for teaching me everything that I know for the career that I want to do.
Hi, my name is Clara, and I will be continuing my college education through Butte as an art studio major. But I really just want to thank my close friends, my boyfriend, my family, and especially my mom through giving me all the love and support I needed to get through these last 4 years. It means the world to me, and I just want to say thank you.
So when I started out, like, as a freshman, I was super shy. I mean, I'm not super, like, out there now, but better than I was freshman year. And I'd like to thank John Piper for that, which is my dance teacher. Since freshman year, I've been going to dance like every week up until the shutdown happened, which then his business closed down. I really missed that, and that's probably the largest thing that I have missed. Yeah, but I really enjoyed going to that every week and dancing with people or talking with people that I meet every week and getting to know them. And it really helped me break out and meet new people so I can actually talk to people now instead of like hiding in a corner. Thank you.
I'd like to start off by saying thank you, everyone, for probably the best 4 years of my life. I was blessed I was blessed to be able to grow up as a person with such a great community and group of people around me. I would like to shout out my teachers, Mr. Peck, for giving me inspiration to what to do in the future, and to Mr. Hislop for dealing with my sarcasm. And I would also like to shout out all my friends, my homies, for those late night gaming sessions almost every day. And special thank you to my homie Matthew Wagner for letting me hit him with a car. I've always wanted to do that. And that would be all. Thank you. Also, shout out to the Joe Rogan Experience, now streaming live on Spotify exclusively. That'll be it.
Hey, I'm on top, really I'm on top. Yeah, whole crew on top, really we on top.